Hi guys, it's Lisa from 90% Knitting. Although this is not a 90% Knitting episode, I will be recording the next regular episode this weekend, probably on Sunday. But before then, I had something of a very timely nature that I wanted to make sure I could let you know about, and that is the fact that there's going to be a virtual Allentown Fiber Festival happening tomorrow, which is Saturday, April 4th. You might remember I was supposed to be vending at the Allentown Fiber Festival this weekend, which means at this time I would be on my way driving out to Allentown, but obviously that is not happening because of the current circumstances. But the organizer has put together a virtual Allentown Fiber Festival. So that's a nice option. And here's how this is going to work. It's going to be based on Facebook. I know not everyone's on Facebook, but you can still take advantage of it even if you are not a Facebook member, as far as I understand. I will put the links for everything that you need to know down below this video. But there is an event page on Facebook, which all day tomorrow from noon until 8 p.m. There's Babette. All of the vendors who are taking part in the virtual event will be sharing photos of things that they have in their shops. Some of us will be putting up pre-recorded videos. Other people will be doing live stream videos. As I understand it, some people will be doing demonstrations. There will be a lot going on. So if you're interested in taking part in the event in that way, as well as shopping at any of those vendors' sites, you can check that out on Facebook. Again, the link will be below. However, if you're not interested in doing the Facebook part of it, or you're not on Facebook for whatever reason, I feel ya. Facebook is like a love-hate relationship sometimes. But anyway, if you're just interested in being able to support vendors from the show, I will also link to the actual Allentown Fiber Festival website. There is a post there that has both information about the virtual event tomorrow, but it also has a full list of all of the Allentown vendors and links to their shops. It also denotes which ones are actively taking part in tomorrow's event, and so if you're interested in seeing what those people are posting on Facebook, you'll know that they're the ones taking part. Not everyone is choosing to do that, which is fine. We kind of found out about this sort of last minute. It was just like last weekend that we found out this was even going to be an option. So I don't know about everybody else, but I've kind of been spending this week scrambling, trying to get ready for the event. And to that end, I will be adding a whole lot of stuff to the shop today that will go live into the shop tomorrow in time for the event to start at noon. So this is effectively acting as my next shop update. I had sort of put together my own plan once I realized that shows weren't going to be happening for the foreseeable future. I had planned to roll out my show inventory over the next several weeks rather than doing one big dump of everything into the shop. And as you might already know, I had put the Serendipity sweater sets, the ones that I had, I didn't have that many left, but I had those in the shop already, and there's still a few there. And I'd already added the inversibles, which there are still inversibles left as well. But I'll be adding as much of everything else that I have as I possibly can before tomorrow. And again, I'm setting it up so that it will go live at the start of the event. It will all be ready to go live as of noon tomorrow, which is Saturday the 4th. So that's when you can check for it. I mean, you'll be able to see it before then, but you won't be able to purchase it before then. Let's see, I have a cheat sheet here so I don't forget to tell you things. And by the way, I'm freezing right now. I thought, oh, I'll come outside where it's nice and bright because, again, my husband's working in the porch room and it's early enough in the morning that the yarn room is fairly dark because the sun comes up on the opposite end. Yeah, it's really, really cold right here. So I'm trying to do this fast, but you know what? My soldotna is nice and warm. Let's see. For the duration of Saturday, actually all day Saturday, starting at midnight tonight, well, probably starting at when I go to bed tonight, which will be before midnight, but throughout all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, and probably until Sunday morning when I wake up, there will be free shipping on all U.S. orders. I recently set it up so any U.S. orders in the shop of $50 or more were going to be shipped free, and some of you have already taken advantage of that, so thank you so much. But for Saturday only, plus like that little bit Friday night and that little bit Sunday morning, you will be able to get free shipping on any sized U.S. order in honor of the virtual show, because obviously when you go to a show you're not paying for shipping, so I wanted to extend that for the virtual show as well. I will just note, and I think maybe I mentioned this on a prior podcast, I am staggering my shipping. I'm trying to make as few trips to my post office as possible, and since we're rural, in case you haven't noticed, we are pretty rural here at Shea Fiber Nymph. I have a huge rural size mailbox, and I can fit a lot of orders into it, but if I max out the mailbox, then I'm just holding orders until the next day. I'm still getting things out within the 3 business day shipping time that I regularly promise, but just know that you might, if you order something Saturday, it may not necessarily get to go out on Monday, just depending on when it comes in, because I will be shipping first come, as they come in, that's the order they'll go out. I don't want to have to go to our little post office. Seriously, again, rural, we have a tiny little post office, and you'd be hard pressed to be 6 feet away from someone at all in that post office. So unless I have like a giant box that I can't fit in my mailbox, I'm avoiding the post office. Anyway, I do also want to mention that one of the specials that I have right now, well, actually, it's not really a special I'm having right now, but it's something I was featuring or planning to feature at my shows this year. So far, I've only had one show, but my plan is to feature my mountain tweed base this year, which I love so much, and I know a lot of you do too. So I was dyeing up a lot of semi-solid colors of that for shows, my upcoming shows. And so I'm now putting that in the shop, the ready to dye, because up to this point I mostly had it in as, custom order. But I'll have all of the ready to ship, not ready to dye. I know, I just said ready to dye. That's the blank stuff that I work with. No, the ready to ship mountain tweed fingering and mountain tweed DK will be in the shop, and if you buy 4 or more skeins of that, you will get a 10% discount on that yarn, and it can be mix and match both DK and fingering weight, and it could be any combination of colors, or it could be all one color, whatever, but I am offering that with a 10% discount for 4 or more skeins being purchased. So that's something special. And just as a side note, and this isn't really related to this virtual event, but I've also recently added to the shop the ability to get a 10% discount on a lot of my custom order items. I always have done that when someone writes to me or emails me and says, hey, can I order, whatever. Anytime someone's done a custom order of 4 or more skeins, I've always given them a 10% discount, but that's never been something that I've been able to have just automatically take place on the website until now. So both the Bounce and Bedazzled Inversibles custom order listings, they have a 10% discount. So if you're ordering 4 or more sets of Inversibles at one time, and that can actually be mix or match between Bounce and Bedazzled as well. It doesn't have to all be one base. But if you do that, that'll be a 10% discount. And also my listing for custom order semi-solid full skeins, that is also going to give you a 10% discount on any 4 or more custom ordered semi-solid skeins. And again, that can be mix and match any of the bases that are available there. So I just thought I would add that since it's brand new. Just did that this week. So Anyway, again, I hope you'll be able to, if not pay attention to the entire event going on Facebook, because obviously probably nobody's going to sit there and do that all day tomorrow, but pop in now and then and see what's happening if you'd like to. But if not, at least maybe check out the vendor page, see who's vending, and definitely please check out my shop, because as I said, I'm going to be putting as much in as I possibly can. And I hope you'll find something that you love. I will be doing a pre-recorded video that I'm going to be posting tomorrow to the event page. I will also post it here to the YouTube channel. At least that's my plan. I've never really posted videos on their own to Facebook before, so I'm not entirely sure how that works. It's sort of a learning curve here, but I'll definitely add it to the YouTube channel here so you guys can see that as well if you're interested. It'll be pretty short. Anyway, that's everything. I just wanted to let you know about the event tomorrow, since I won't be recording the regular podcast until the next day. So thanks, and I'll talk to you soon. I'm going in now because I'm really, really, really cold. Bye.